What happens if you freeze, ramble, or completely blank during your Kira talent interview? Don't panic, it happens more often than you think. In this video, I'll show you how to recover quickly so that admissions committees see confidence, not fear. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Caitlin, an Oxford MBA and admissions consultant who has helped hundreds of students win interviews and offers to attend all the top business schools in the world. Before I was an admissions consultant, I was a professional Latin dance competitor. And there's one moment that stands out in my memory. I was in a competition dancing the Paso Doble with my husband, who was also my dance partner, and I wiped out. Not a little stumble, I went down and fast, and it stunned the audience as well as my husband, but I got up just as quickly as I had gone down. So we were able to pick up where we were in our choreography. Even though I felt like the competition had gone horribly because of my fall, we ended up beating couples that normally beat us. Why? Because of how I recovered. Guess which dance the judges marked us the highest in at that competition? The Paso Doble. That's when I learned that the mark of a true professional isn't perfection. It's being able to remain composed under pressure and when things are not going right. If you can remain composed, people will respect it. It's the same in the Kira talent interview. Admissions committees are not expecting a flawless delivery. What will impress them is how you handle it when things don't go according to plan. Don't spend your energy dreading mistakes. Expect that something will go wrong and practice recovering. That's what will impress admissions committees. Okay, let's go through some common recovery scenarios. Number one is you freeze at the start of a question. So the way you could recover is you would say, "That's a great question. Let me think about the best example." And then you allow the pause. Don't be afraid of that silence. It's better than starting to ramble or looking flustered to the admissions committee. Allow the pause. Next, you might blank mid-answer. So the way you recover is you could summarize and then pivot. You might say something like, "So far, I've provided you with context. Let me move on to what I did next." Another scenario could be that you start rambling. So the way that you recover is you stop, you smile, and you reframe. So you could say something like, "To say it another way," and then you continue with a short sentence. Another scenario could be that you stutter. If that happens, the way you recover is you stop talking, you smile, and you continue on in a way that sends the message to the admissions committees that you believe that everything's going great even if I stutter. And finally, you might start running out of time. So if that happens, then you would just wrap it up and end strong by saying something like, "In short, the key takeaway is," and then finish your sentence. A tip that I give my students to avoid blanking or rambling from the beginning is to slow down their speech for Kira a little bit, because it gives you just that extra bit of time to think about where you're going next with what you're saying. Another tip I can give you is last admission cycle, I had several students applying to Imperial College and they received the invitation to do the Kira talent interview. Now, several of those questions, they had 5 seconds to read the question, think, and then the camera came on. Now, Imperial College had done that intentionally to try to catch the students off guard and see what they would do. So if that kind of situation happens to you, then the way you handle it is you allow the camera to come on and record you while you finish reading, think about what you want to say, then collect yourself, and calmly begin your response. When you practice for Kira, don't aim for flawless delivery. Practice recovering gracefully. Just like in dance, the audience remembers how you carry yourself, not that split-second mistake. That's what will make you look poised, professional, and ready for business school. So remember, the mark of a strong applicant isn't that they never make mistakes, it's how they recover from those mistakes. If you would like more support as you prepare for your Kira Talent interview, you can check out the links of the resources that I have provided for you below. You'll see that there is a free list of Kira Talent questions that you can look at. There's also a Kira Talent prep kit, and I also created a new app that can help you prepare for the Kira Talent interview. Also, if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe. I release weekly content on Kira Talent and admission strategies. I wish you best of luck with your Kira Talent interview.